money.
Now, you was talking about Trump.
Mm-hmm.
The
comments he made about black people. Oh, he understands.
Trump suggests his mugshot and indictments appeal to black people.
Mm-hmm.
Former President Donald Trump suggested Friday that his criminal indictments and his mugshot appeals to black voters and claims that what's happening to him happens to them.
Mm-hmm.
I got indicted for nothing. For something that is nothing.
Well, a black man can understand that.
Even though a black man's walking down the street and he gets arrested. But again, according to Trump, it's the same.
But the black man goes to jail. That's the difference.
Yeah, you still out giving
Trump,
speeches.
You haven't gone to jail yet.
They were doing it because it's an election interference. And then I got indicted a second time and a third time and a fourth time. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. Trump faces 91 criminal charges across the case, told a gathering of black conservatives on the eve of the state's first in-South Republican presidential primary. First of all...
You want to hear him say stuff?
Oh, you got it on the video?
Yeah, we got him talking about it.
All right, let's see.
First appearing at the Black Conservative Gala on Friday night to brag about why he's so appealing to black voters. Take a look.
These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones. I got indicted a second time and a third time and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing, but it possibly, I don't know, maybe there's something there.
He's
We've
surprised.
all seen the mugshot. And you know who embraced it more than anybody else? The black population.
So the next night, he continued spewing nonsense when he spoke at right-wing conference CPAC. Watch this.
Our country is being destroyed, and the only thing standing between you and its obliteration is me. It's your only escape from Joe Biden and his gang's fast track to hell. And in many ways, we're living in hell right now. I stand before you today not only as your past and hopefully future president, but as a proud political dissident. I am a dissident. November 5th will be our new Liberation Day, but for the liars and cheaters and fraudsters and censors and imposters who have commandeered our government, it will be their judgment day.
Ooh.
Hey, cover girl.
All of the comments he made about the liars, the cheaters, he's doing all that.
Right. First of all,
what a representative you are to all of those different nouns you just said.
First of all, his suit is getting tight.
He's gaining weight.
So he's gaining weight. He's probably nervous, eat a lot of KFC because he loves KFC.
Oh, Lord.
He's not as orange though as he usually is. Somebody must have said
his
something.
makeup on him.
Yeah. But anyway, this whole thing about him saying he said black people vote for him because he has a mugshot and he has all these
they can relate to me on that one.
Okay.
And they even said discrimination.
Now,
I've been discriminated.
Let me help him out.
Okay.
Let me help the white people out that's listening.
Okay.
First of all, the black people who have mugshots aren't voting. Because more than likely they have a felony.
You know what?
But you can run for the president of the United States with a felony, obviously.
Uh-huh.
But they can't vote for you. Number two,
They probably won't vote for you.
black people lie. We're the same people that would tell
So now
you.
you can't do a blanket statement.
I'm doing what he does.
Okay, now. Because that's not all black people.
Now,
Okay.
the same people that would tell you, girl, I'll be there. I will be there on Saturday. You would be sitting there with chicken wings and ribs all everywhere.
They're getting their nails
and they
done
won't show up.
They're getting their hair done.
Yes.
Okay.
Or they'll tell you, girl, you look good in that dress.
Mm-hmm. And then when she walk away.
And when she walk away, why would she wear that
I
dress?
can't stand her. Oh, she thinking she looking good.
Or it's called being polite.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother taught that to my mom. And she passed that down. Black people will do the polite thing. John, I was on your corner. I voted for you. And when John walks away, I didn't vote for him.
You know
Why
what?
would anybody vote for him?
Oh, bless his
So
heart.
these black people are telling this orange comb over anything he wants to hear.
But who is he getting this information
The
from?
black-
Not from Ben Carson.
The guys, I'm gonna tell you,
not from Tim Scott standing behind him.
the black people that they interview on the street with two teeth that don't vote.
The media seem to find them.
They find just like if it's an accident.
Right.
It could be a whole town full of educated black people. They'll find the one guy in the town
who can't
with
even
one
talk.
tooth who knows nothing and can't even speak. And he'll tell you what happened.
And they'll keep asking questions because they want him to talk even more.
And then the guy who's intelligent standing around saying, I can inform you on what happened. No, we don't want to listen to you.
We want to hear from him. So.
Okay, so when Candace Owens, bobblehead Candace Owens, and Fox News and all these other channels keep showing the black people on the street who keep saying they voted for Trump, none of them look like they vote.
We got the really, really knuckleheaded statement yesterday about black people voting him. He's able to reach black people with those gold gym shoes because black people love
black
gym
people
shoes.
love gym sneakers.
Oh, sneakers.
Now, if this don't tell, and all those black people standing in that crowd listening to him,
right,
and listening to the sneaker comment and stuff like that,
they don't care.
If that doesn't tell you what these people think about you,
they don't care.
They think you are the dumbest race on this planet. That you vote because somebody has a sneaker out,
right,
and because somebody has a mug shot and was indicted.
We're that ignorant.
You a bunch of criminals. You lack in education. You will vote for somebody because they got on a shiny object.
And the sad thing about it is even all the stuff that Trump is dealing with the witch hunt, as he calls it, people getting his money, all of these charges that's coming against him, he's still white privilege even in the midst of it.
Now,
you're white privilege. You're not going to jail. They don't think you are. You're not going to wear an orange suit like most black people that you're talking about that be in jail.
Now, you saw him when he said it. He even looked like he was surprised.
Yes.
He was like, they think I'm being discriminated against.
Who was
That's what he just said. He just said that to the black people in the audience. You think I'm being discriminated against. Now, I'm going to say something that's probably controversial. To a lot of black people, he's right. Because when Bill Clinton came out and played the saxophone, all of a sudden, he was the first black president.
Well, you heard Cedric the Entertainer on the Kings of Comedy when he mentioned Clinton. That's really our first black president.
Yeah, how did Bill Clinton become the first black president? So he's right. There is a certain sect of black people in this country who you can give them some gold sneakers and go up and play a saxophone and then they'll vote for you.
He is invited to the barbecue. Yes.
But no, the majority of us who vote, black men actually have our fathers to their kids and they care about what's going to happen with health care and Social Security and other things. You're not going to get them with some gold sneakers and because you got a mugshot. They actually care what's going to happen.
So
okay.
we'll see.
Now the dummies that he's talking to, they'll vote for him if they vote at all. Most of them don't vote anyway.
But that's what they were saying with the whole thing with the South Carolina primary, because the numbers were not really real. Biden, like you said, did very well, even in the primary. That lets them know. Even though maybe because people probably thought because Nikki is splitting it.
Yes.
And like you asked, if Nikki's not there, will people just kind of like run to Trump?
So that's his problem. They both have two big problems. Trump's problem is, will the Republican Party come together and vote for him?
Mm-hmm.
He has to pull those original Republicans who think he's a crazy nut job to come out and vote for him.
Right.
The ones like you said, Alyssa and them, they pretty much told you on television they're
not voting for him.
That's a problem for him.
Yeah.
And then the problem for Biden is that he does have a problem with black people. Not that they are voting for Trump, is that they won't show up and vote at all.
Yeah, if they feel
they don't care about either one of them.
Yeah, if they don't like neither one, they won't come. So
if they look at you two as just two white guys that's in power, and neither one of them is talking about anything that's going to do anything for the black community,
and it's really sad.
They'll stay home.
And the sad thing about it is like what Killer Mike was saying. Is the purpose he's trying to motivate people to vote on the local levels because that's what hits them.
Exactly.
The situations in the judges are in place, the mayors, all of the local level, and you ignoring the whole voting thing, process and everything because of the presidential level.
Exactly.
Please think about your local, because a lot of these judges don't need to be in these courtrooms when it comes against black men.
Yep.
So come on, people, go.
And then I
vote.
keep thinking that, and I'm going to continue to think that Biden has an ace up his sleeve.
Well, you can't really. How can you plan that?
Go ahead.
We got 6 months from now.
I think he has an ace up his sleeve. I think that he's going to wait. Because he has to wait till almost the last 11th hour to pull it out.
See, I don't know.
I already told you what the ace is. Either one, our country is going to go to war. And usually in history, we don't switch presidents during war. Two, there'll be another pandemic or something. Something that's going to be, where people got to stay home and vote or something like that.
Interesting to see this.
And then the third one, I think it'll be something he'll pass, like how he's doing the education, giving people pardons for their loan. It'll be something where it will motivate.
What do you call it?
Yeah, it'll motivate black people to come out and vote.
We'll see.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
And then be prepared if he doesn't win. Y'all need to be prepared for Trump to win.
Right.
So it's important who his vice president pick is.
He claims it's not, but it is.
It is, because if he gets indicted and has to go to jail, or which he won't, the vice president would be the person that would have to take control.
Thank you.
But no, we don't vote for sneakers, and we don't vote because, if anything, you look dumber having a mugshot.
We don't.
And an indictment.
To think that we're quickly are using that as, oh, you can relate to him. Oh, he can relate to us.
You know what would have been nice?
Of that?
You know what would have been nice? And he too stupid to say it. If he would have gotten up and said, I'm hearing that black people are voting for me because I have a mugshot and indictments. I don't believe that. I think you guys are voting for me because I passed some legislation that gave more money to HBCUs. He's a dumbbell.
He's too stupid to even use that, because that would really be a good case for him.
Yeah, he could say, I don't think that. I think they trying to put it on us.
Guys more credit.
I give you guys more credit than that.
Thank you. And there would be black people who would probably vote for him because he said that.
That's true. He should have turned it around the other way, but he's too dumb to do that.
And they may have told him to, and he doesn't want to.
Because he does think we're voting for him because he got a mugshot and indictments. That's what he really thinks.
That is so weak-minded to even think that. You did a very good idea. If his PR person would have told him that, hey, Mr. Trump,
spin that.
Now, we want you to try to gain as many votes from blacks as you can.
So say that they're not dumb.
I don't want them to think anything that they're less of.
Yeah.
Or make them feel like they're empowered and whatever.
Yeah. Even if it's
knucklehead.
Even if it's a lie, just make them think it.
Yes. He's a knucklehead.
He's stupid.
In all honesty, those of you who are listening that like Trump, that's a miss that he could have said.
Biden is a moron too, in my opinion.
What did he say?
Because he came back and said, he got the nerve to attack Trump for saying that.
When his comment
he said, if you're not black if you don't vote for me.
Right.
So he said a stupid comment too.
What did that Judge Judy would say? Don't pee on me and say it's raining.
Yeah, both of them are.
Don't do that to black people. And you've met so many, especially being Obama's vice president and Michelle Obama. Y'all know we're not ignorant. We are not stupid. Come on.
And the ones that are, they don't vote anyway.
Yeah, well.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of him. I'm sick of him. He's a big dodo bird. That
was a missed opportunity.
Emerald said it's to the thugs who can't vote. which is what we were just saying.
Yep.
Monica says, hello, guys. What's up?
Hello.
She says, right back at him. Emerald says, that's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Mm-hmm.
Monica says, these edits in Charleston. Oh, I don't know. And Wendy said, hey. Hey, Wendy.
Hey, everybody.
Colleen says, hello, ladies.
Hello, everybody.
All right, y'all. So we off of
So yeah, they've been
Orange
talking
Nixon.
about that the last few days. The black comments. The
Blacks
black
love
comments.
me. They love me. I'm experiencing all the hurt and pain that they have.
No, he said it's a surprise. They think I'm being discriminated against like them.
Gosh. Ooh.
All right, if anybody